Hi, my name is Adedeji Adewunmi. Welcome to Apex Leaders. So if today is your first time of joining us, thank you for actually tuning in, and then thank you. And then you can go ahead and check the podcast and then enjoy our other messages, or go to our Facebook page, Apex Leaders, and you begin to enjoy our teachings and then building and then training and then everything that you need to equip yourself to be better and improve yourself. So thank you very much. Okay, today we're going to be looking at creativity. One of the things you need to understand that creativity is not a new word in our world today. Is the word that has been out there. A lot of people have been talking about creativity. This person come, I'm creative, I want to be creative. The company is bringing you in, they are talking to you to be creative, to be innovative, to create change, to make creativities everywhere. I don't know, even in marriage, your spouse is talking to you that you have to be creative. But that is the world we live in. Every word is talking about creativity. It's one of the most used words. But the truth is, sometimes we use a word doesn't mean we truly understand what the word is all about. We don't understand how we can actually make that creativity work, not just to build a business or to build your career or to grow in life. It's all about ensuring that you're building yourself also. Because the changes you make in the job that you've been working for 10 years is you. It's not anybody else. It's you. Because when you come out of it after 10 years, and when another company is saying, I want to take you, and you have 10 years experience, they are saying that you've changed, you have grown, and you have developed a level of creativity. That's why sometimes when they bring you in and then they found out that, okay, you're not doing what they expected of you, not because you are not doing your job, but you're not creating, they begin to now ask questions, and then they begin to start scolding and all that. Of course, every organization will scold whether you're creative or not, but I'm just letting you know that even though you live to build your business, what speaks is creativity. And then the word in our world today is a lot of people are tired of old. They're easily tired. You see, you want to build something now, not just business, maybe career, maybe family, maybe marriage, maybe you're into the religious aspects. You want to build something, whatever it is that you want to build right now, a financial freedom and all that. You need to be creative. You need to be, because everybody gets tired easily now with the old things. Somebody can just come and say, oh, that's old now. That's old. That's been happening for like 3 years. It's old. If you create an app right now and the app does not have bug fix, or does not have that you're fixing a bug on your app, it doesn't have a new update like every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, or every month, trust me, your app is going to be tossed to one side on the phone. It's going to be maybe not one of the unused app on the person's phone, because people get easily with old things now. They want new things. That's why even when you're creating, when you need to keep coming up with a concept, it might just be a design. To be creative doesn't require every effort or all effort. Sometimes it might just be a little design that you just need to put in place, that okay, let me just change the UI or UX design, or you want to change one of the interface, just change something, and when they come in, they feel like it's new again. So that's how what creativity is doing in our world today. Creativity is the use of imagination and original ideas to create something. Is inventiveness. Firms are keen to encourage creativity. They're always keen. Creativity is a phenomenon whereby something somehow new, somehow valuable is formed. The created item may be intangible, such as an idea, a scientific theory, a musical composition, or a joke, or or a physical object, such as an invention, a printed literacy work, or a painting. That's creativity. That's creativity calling you. That's creativity saying hello. So you need to keep making something new. You need to keep making something new. It is no news that our world has fallen in love with new and updates. If you are constantly not new or refreshing in the face of people today, you can be easily discarded. Someone can throw you out of the game. It will shock you that some of the most companies that we are loyal to today came in, and there are some that has been there before, but they came in with a new concept. And sometimes the concept is just doing like above 10% of what has been done. And they created something out, and then it becomes wow to everyone. And they keep making it new. That's why when you get into a platform, when you get into a space, celebrate your arrival in that space. Celebrate your arrival at that level. Celebrate it. But you need to understand that you need to keep creating. You need to keep evolving. You need to come up with something. You need to come up with an idea. Of course, an idea is a process of creativity, which I'm going to mention. But you need to know within you that you want to be creative. Even in your life, what are the things that you find yourself doing that is new, that you're stepping into, that is changing? And when I mean this, I'm not saying that you have to do multiple things at a time. No. I'm saying that, let's say you have a career path to become a business person. Then you need to start streamlining it to do, okay, what type of business? Of course, I'm not in the business class because a lot of people want a business and they say, look, which one is making more money? Let me go into it. Which one do I have passion for? Let me go into it. Okay, which one has a problem? Let me go and solve the problem. You cannot solve all the problems. Don't let me dive. Don't let me dive. So right now, the creativity aspect of you is keep. You said you're in finance, in business and finance. Then in the area of finance, what are the new things you're doing? What are the things that you need to first of all start within? How do I want money to be paid? How do I want to cash out my money? How do I want to save my money? What are the things that want to make me to save my money? Okay, you keep creating. Most people have been doing it this way. Then they decide to go to this way. The people have done, so you need to keep making this conscious effort. Sometimes creativity is not creating something new, but taking what you have already created and making it new to your target audience. It's not necessarily you have to keep coming with new things, but there's something that you've created over time, and when you're not talking to your target audience, you'll make it new in their face. Even in your advert, in your communication consists of advert, brand awareness, marketing, traditional and non-traditional, every other thing, digital and all that. So in your PR, in your communication to people, what are you telling them? What are the new things? Oh, we're just doing something. We've just changed the label. Or something we've just... It's even go ahead with saying that we've introduced the seal so that we can actually give you credibility. If you don't see this seal is not from our company, or the services is what we do now, you keep bringing in something and they keep saying it. Oh, wow, these people have created. Wow. And then, people love Jesus. Have you seen this new bottle of this? The content might not necessarily change. It's the same thing, but you're making it new. So you need to make that conscious effort, even in your brand, even though you are a self-service person. Self-service means that you crack jokes, you gist with people, you're consultant, whatever it is that you are, you do plumbing or job. One of the things that I keep telling people with blue collar job is the space that you are, in what you're doing? What are you creating new that you are telling the customers, the clients you're working for, that please call me back? I have something new for you. I have found a better way to do this. Like I used to tell people, if you're in the business and then you're in self-service, you are in the blue-collar job, and then people around you, maybe they complain that you are not competent to their standards. Sometimes some of these people have grown ahead of you. They have evolved to a level. They want you to catch up with them or to go ahead of them. The trick behind it is when you introduce creativity into this, you keep showing it to them that these are the new things that you're doing right now. These are the new this thing. You keep making it in their face. They will keep calling you back because they know you're going to give them something new. And sometimes some of these persons are not just calling you to do a perfect job, but give them something that anybody that comes around them will know that they've changed, that they're growing, and there's something new about them. They want to be recognized. Of course, especially in the area of fashion. You're in the field of fashion, you're helping people to sew, to build, but what they are trying to say is that when I will step into that hall, I want people to notice me. What are the things you can introduce to my clothes, to my jewelry, to my perfume? What are the things you can introduce that when I come in there, people are going to say, who is that person? It's not that you didn't do a great job, but you just have to be creative and introduce something that when it comes, they'll say, oh, the majesty has arrived. And they'll feel on top of the world and they will remember you. They will say, you made my day. So you have to be creative. So, Rollo May defined creativity in an amazing way, and that's why I'm going to end it for today, because I've tried to dabble your mind into a lot of things about creativity. Creativity is the process of bringing something new into being. Creativity requires passion and commitment. It brings to our awareness what was previously hidden and points to new life. The experience is one of heightened consciousness, ecstasy. Rollo May, the courage to create. So let me say this: what Rollo May mentioned here can actually go into 5 hours teaching. Yes, yes, because he has made all the point in this. Because the first thing he talked about is the process of bringing something new into being. The first is in your mind, and you bring it into life. Then the second thing is that it requires passion and commitment. You have to be committed to it. Then the third thing he mentioned is that it brings awareness of what was previously hidden and points to a new life. It's not going to be strange. It should not be strange to you, let me put it that way, that once the people that are that criticize a lot get to land themselves in a better business deal, job positions, client increase and all that. They are very good. They criticize a lot. And that's what Rollo May is saying here. It's to bring awareness of what was previously hidden and point to a new life. They come and say, oh, this thing that you're putting in this way, this is wrong, you're not doing it this way, you're supposed to do it this way, this is wrong, how will you do it this way? No, they don't do things like that again in the 21st century. This is how they do it in 22nd century. This is how it works. No, you're doing this now. They keep pointing out, and the little mistake, they quickly point it out. Oh, look at this one. I don't understand why you're going to do this way. It doesn't work. This is, you're not like, okay, come in and help us. We have a problem. they just have to wait to master this. They just have to wait. When somebody wants to get you to pay attention, they first of all tell you the things you're doing that are very, very bad, and they suppose that I have the solution. And of course, I can do that when I'm teaching. I can do that like I'm teaching creativity. I can tell you that, oh, this thing you're doing is very bad. You have been doing it the wrong way. Let me show you the right way. Are you used to that advert? Yes, it pops up on your YouTube. Let me tell you, you have been making money in the wrong way. I want to teach you the right way. I do want to learn. Oh my God, I've been doing it the wrong way. What's the right way? And you find out as a little 10% above what you already know. So Rollo May did justice to this. Thank you, Rollo May. And then he said the experience of one heightened consciousness. So you have to be conscious. Like I said it can take me 5 hours to teach this. But today we're going to call it a day for learning creativity. But this is not all about creativity. What I just did today is just to give you appetizer on creativity to make you understand why it's essential and important to you. So we're going to be looking deeply into creativity. You want to understand the discovery made by Clinton M. Christians and his researchers to cover about creativity. There are 5 of them. So you want to understand the process that it will help you to actually build this creativity. So I will see you next time. So have a wonderful day, have a wonderful time, and then say we'll come your way next time. My name is Adedeji Adewunmi, and I'm always ready to help you. Thank you.